Okay, we're gonna do two very small worksheets now. So it'll be number 11 and 12, and then we'll have three more after that. So I'm gonna try to do the three to finish up the three tomorrow. Okay, these are very short. Okay, I noticed on the last upload that I did on the VLOOKUP, it took a lot longer. So I'm thinking there might be a lot of people online right now because my Wi-Fi was very slow. Okay, so this one is called FVPMT, Future Value or and Payment. Okay, future value is actually what future value is this. Okay, it's an investment type of thing. In other words, if you put, let's say, $500 into an investment portfolio once a year, this formula is going to show you how much you're going to have at the end of X amount of months, X amount of years. Okay, future value. And PMT is different. PMT actually calculates how much you are going to pay based on something that you had bought. Okay, so this is PMT is a monthly payment. The future value we're going to be doing is an annual payment. Okay, so let me again, I'm going to widen just these 5 columns. Okay, and here we're going to put FV or future value, and down here we're going to put the arguments. Okay, there are 4 arguments in future value. The rate, that would be the rate of return, and let's say it's 12%. That may be too high, but let's just say it's 12%, okay? And then the end pair is the length of time. The length of time. Let's say we're going to do that for 25 years. And then the amount we're going to put in, let's just say, is $500. Okay? And we're going to format that as dollars so we know it's dollars. And then the other one is type. Type is how often. This will be once a year that you're going to pay for that, okay? And then below that, we're going to put the FV. This is where, let me go up here and just write this out and say future value. Up here. And type in future value here, okay? All right. So we're going to go down here. And here we're going to put FV. That's where our formula would go. Okay, the formula will go right there. So in order to calculate this, these are the arguments. The rate's 12% a year, 25 years, putting in $500, and then the type is once a year. Here's where we're going to put our formula. So to get the help from Excel, we're going to go up to formulas again. And this time we're going to go to financial, because these two are financial, they're financial functions. So we're going to go to FV, which would be down here. There it is. Okay? And this is where we're going to fill in the blanks for all the arguments. So the rate would be this, right? So you put your cursor there, and then you select the 12%. And then the end pair would be this, 25 years. The PMT would be 500, but before I go and click on that, I'm going to type a minus. Because if I don't, it's going to give me a negative number. Okay? So minus, is that a minus? No, that's not a minus. Minus, and then hit the amount. And we're going to skip the 4th line. Okay? The 4th line, there's no present value in this. PV means present value, so we're going to skip that. We're going to go right down to type, and we're going to click on that, and then we're going to click OK, And there you go. You would have, at the end of 25 years, putting $500 in your 401k, you'll have $74,000. And then you can do what-if analysis. This is the beauty of Excel. You can do what-if analysis. This is how you do it. So let's just say you want to say, okay, what if I put in $1,000? Then what would that be? You would have, that's a year now, $1,000 a year. So that's a little bit over $100 a month. You would have $149,000 at the end of 25 years. Now, how many 25-year-olds, how many 40-year-olds, 35-year-olds have that kind of money? Not very many. So let's change this back to 500, okay? There. And it's as simple as that, okay? So now we're going to do our thing, go to home, and colorize everything. We're going to make it pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay? It's always nice to make it pretty. Let's make that a little bit lighter. No, I don't like that either. How about that? And here we're going to put an outside border to that. And we're going to colorize the inside of it. Okay? And then we're going to colorize the font. And make it, there you go. Okay, so now we have that. Now we're going to do the PMT. Okay, PMT. PMT, that would be payment. And we have almost the same arguments. Let's say the rate for something that you borrow, no, you buy, let's say a car, would be like 8%. Okay, that would be the finance charge right there. And then the end pair, let's say you bought a car, is 7 years, all right? And then the loan amount that you're paying each month, okay, the loan amount actually, let's say you bought a $25,000 car. And we're going to format this into currency. And then we're going to go down here. And the type is once a month. And then we're going to put the formula down here. Okay? So we're going to go back to formulas. We're going to go to financial. And this time we're going to go to PMT all the way down here. Okay? All right. Now we're going to fill in the blanks again. This time we're going to go to the rate. And it's going to be 8%. But this is going to be monthly. Because it's monthly, we're going to divide that by 12. Okay? The end pair would be 7 years. So 7 years multiplied by 12 would give you the monthly, correct? And this is the present value. The present value is 25,000. So we're going to type a minus sign before we click on 25,000. There's no future value in this, so we're going to skip the fourth line and go to type and then click on 1. And then click OK. So for 7 years for a $25,000 car, your payment a month is $387. For a $25,000 car. That's not bad, is it? Okay, now we're going to do the same here. We're going to go to home and we're going to border it. We're going to basically do the same coloration to this. Okay. Make it bold. And there you go. PMT and future value. Very easy. Okay, so now that leaves us with just three more sheets, worksheets, and then we're done. So I'm going to go ahead and stop tonight, and I'm going to do those things early tomorrow because I know that this program is not going to be expiring until at least day after tomorrow. At least that's what I think. If not, I have another program that my son just installed in my computer. But anyway, we'll end our conversation tonight. So let me go ahead and end this video.